736 17th Street. My grandfather Starr, he lived here before he married grandmother Starr. This is 520 15th Street here in Allentown, where my grandmother Starr, she was then Mabel Smith, lived when with her family, the Smith family, before she married my grandfather Starr. There's 3-story row housing in this area here. A lot of row housing in this area. Smith family lived in the right-hand part of the duplex of this house on 214 Railroad Street in Slatington, Pennsylvania. Still a well-kept neighborhood of some nice houses down through here, and it fronts onto the river here. Must have been a beautiful place back when the family lived at this location in the early 1900s, 318 Franklin Street here in Slatington, Pennsylvania. They lived in the right-hand side here. It's a home on Franklin Street, just off of Main Street, where the businesses are. It's a nice neighborhood. Fritzinger's Bakery was located at this 11 Main Street here in Walnutport. The Matilda Smith Fritzinger lived there, also had her sister Clara Smith here in Walnutport. Downtown Slatington. That's beautiful downtown here. Looks like they're getting ready for Halloween here in Slatington. We're here at the Union Cemetery at Slatington, Pennsylvania, where the Smith and the Fritzinger family members are buried. It's kind of on the side of a hill overlooking the valley. Freedom Church, where Summer's in front of it, Summer Chandler. We're here at the church, and where some of our relatives are buried, and they attended the church here at Freedom. We went into the cemetery above and found one grave that might be Charles Goldworth, correct one. Freedom Cemetery here in Slatington, Pennsylvania. Danville, Pennsylvania. Here at the house in Danville on the Susquehanna River, grandmother Starr, grandfather Starr, mother lived at. Susquehanna River here. Pretty big river. Bridge over it in the rear. home almost like it was back in the 1930s. This is the location where the Starr silk manufacturing plant was. It's now the Dadeville ambulance. We stopped here in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Looks like a memorial to the men that served in various wars, including the Civil War. Got a pretty town with some interesting architecture in it. Starrs lived here in this corner house in York, Pennsylvania. A lot of like duplex houses or row houses down through this intersection here. Starrs lived in the unit 631, the unit on the left. It's got the blue and the white color. Street goes on down toward the church. This is the Pennsylvania Memorial here at Gettysburg. My relatives probably fought during this battle and helped make this monument. Here that we went to the cemeteries and couldn't find the Dorwoods or the Anthonys, although they're out here somewhere. Cemetery area here. Trying to know I've got relatives out here somewhere that are buried. There's Summer over there checking out her camera. Summer and I have been hunting for the Anthonys and the Dorwoods around here, and we just really haven't found them. We know they're around here somewhere. Here at the Trinity Lutheran Church, it was the Dryland Reformed Lutheran Church. Captain John Santee, one of my relatives, supposedly buried around here. Frank Chandler from Alabama, tracing my Pennsylvania ancestral roots here in Paxton, Pennsylvania. The Rutherfords were, Thomas and Jean were some of our relatives. I traced them on Ancestry.com. Thomas and Jean Rutherford. Rutherford Spring House has been here since the early 1700s.
Well, actually, my dad, I'm from Alabama, but I've been living in Texas for 10 years.